Here we go. On 18, Unparalleled Football, 16 box full case break, number 9. Here is the lineup. Alright, there are 16 boxes. We pulled a nice 101 tag last night of Dante Pettis. We also pulled Lynn Dickey 101 auto for the Packers last night. Couple Mayfields, couple Darnolds, couple Rosens. Actually, more than a couple Rosens. No Shields yet. Bunch of base 101s, so the burst inserts. Some nice patches of the quarterbacks. So nice Rudolph patch auto. That was a couple cases ago. Alright, Cammy. Let's see what we can do. We pulled 2 Darnold in a row, so we've pulled 3 Rosens in a row before out of this product. So it's not unheard of. All right. Here we go, guys. Good luck. All cards ship in this break. Alright, Gordon to 200. And how about that? Right off the bat, Mike Singletary, 5 of 5, going out to the Bears. Awesome hit. Boom. I love those fireworks. Fireworks autos are the best. Alright. 150, Miller for the Broncos. We got Jackson to 200. Another Jackson to 200. And holy cow. Clay Matthews, 5 of 5. How about that one? Going out to Browns. 2 5 of 5s is our first 2 autographs. How about that? 5 of 5 again. Well, that's an indication of how this case is going to go. We're in for quite the ride. Marino to 200 and a 50. Nice. Game used to 50. AJ Green. It looks like he wrote on the jersey piece. Maybe his yards that game. It looks like 51 Y. I'm not sure. But awesome. Game used to 50 for the Bengals. Jackson to 200 for the Buccaneers. I'm thinking hot case. Let's hope. AJ Green to 150. We got Adams for the Eagles. Smith to 200 for the Cowboys. Cooper to 100. We got Jared Goff going out to the Rams. Hopkins at 200 for the Texans. Jeffrey to 25 for the Eagles. Rudolph to 200 for the Steelers. You got Geist to 200 for the Redskins. Michelle to 200 for the Patriots. Robinson to 200. Nice Barkley rookie. Johnson to 100. And oh man, to 25, Josh Allen. Look at that patch. 4-color patch, Josh Allen. What a case so far. That is one beautiful card. 7 of 25. Going out to the Bills. And our case hit is going to be Hurst for the Ravens. Green to 100 for the Bengals. Johnson to 200 for the Lions. Way for the Redskins to 200. We got to 200 Roses for the Giants. We got Brett Jones 149 going out to the Colts. Bunch of vet autos so far. 3 out of how many hits? 5 or 6. 150 Hopkins for the Texans. Darnold to 100 for the Jets. And a 50. Nice. 3-color patch. Fitzgerald going out to the Cardinals. Ricard, 25. And Collins to 150. And Ito Smith going out to the Falcons. Linder for the Jaguars to 200. Yeah, nice Gurley to 25 going out to the Rams. We got Mayfield going out to the Browns. Vea to 150 for the Buccaneers. Howard for the Bears, 75. Gurley to 150 for the Rams. And Quentin Nelson going out to Colts. Jaworski to 200 for the Eagles. Allen for the Chargers, 200. Henry to 100 for the Titans. Nice Barkley to 150 for the Giants. Trailer to 200 for the Broncos. Lindsey to 100 for the Packers. And Freeman going to the Broncos. Oh, I'm sure we'll hit a Miller auto. We've hit one in the past like 7 cases. Lindsey for the Packers is 75. Cobb to the Packers to 100. And nice James Washington going out to the Steelers. Diggs going out to the Vikings. Walker to 150. Going out to the Colts. We got Stafford to 200 for the Lions. And Payne going out to the Redskins. Cup to 25 for the Rams. And another one, Jalen Samuels. Yeah, you just had James Washington, and then you're just hitting Jalen Samuels RPA or RJA rookie jersey auto. Bradford to 150. Smith to 200 for the Redskins. Nice Watson for the Texans. McCoy for the Bills at 25. Hilton to 100. And Lauletta going out to the Giants. Aitman 150 for the Raiders. Shepard does 75 for the Jets. Proel for the Bills do 100. And Hurst to 200 for the Raiders. Cobbs Jr. 200. And nice, a 75 three-color patch. Christian Kirk going to the Cardinals. Richard to 150 for the Ravens. Goff to 200, and how about another Jalen Samuels? Going out to the Steelers. Then we had Elliott for the Cowboys. McCaffrey 200. Sunderberg for the Redskins 200. Tate to 100. And DJ Moore gone for the Panthers. We got the 50, Christian Kirk, nice two-color patch for the Cardinals. O'Neal to 75 for the Vikings. Goff to 200 for the Rams. Balaj for the Dolphins to 150. Hughes to 100. And nice, Michelle. Going out to the Patriots. Yeah, he wasn't looking the best, that's for sure. Samuels. At least James Washington is going to be a strong free at wide receiver. Goddard to 200. Frazier /150 for the Panthers. And Armstrong Jr. going to the Cowboys. It's in the mail. It'll probably come tomorrow. Sherman for the 49ers. Thielen /200 for the Vikings. Penny /150 for the Seahawks. And nice Chubb 2-color patch going out to the Browns. Gallup /200 for the Cowboys. Evans for the Titans /200. Winston /150. And Manning /200. Smith /75 for the Bears. Williams /200 for the Bengals. Jones /200 for the Falcons. A nice Ronald Jones, the second for the Buccaneers. Tannehill /150 for the Dolphins. Schultz /200. And Ahmad Rashad /25 going out to the Vikings. Very nice. Rodgers /200. You got Funchess for the Panthers. Scarborough /75 for the Cowboys. Bell /100 for the Steelers. Mason /200 for the Patriots. We got Ward /200 for the Browns, and Traquan Smith going out to the Saints. You got Peters for the Browns, /75. Anderson for the Texans /200. Smith /200 for the Falcons. Cooper /100 for the Raiders. And Michael Gallup going out to the Cowboys. Hubbard for the Bengals /200. Then we got Richard for the Ravens to 150. Nice Trubisky to 200 for the Bears. And Malik Jefferson gone to the Bengals. You needed another Gallup to go in your PC. That's what you should do. You should just collect all Gallup this year. You're started off with like 20 of them. Brewer to 100 for the Cardinals. We got Alexander going out to the Packers. No, I must have missed that. That is out of 5. 4 of 5. Alexander. Very nice. We got Nix for the Steelers to 150. Nice Terry Bradshaw to 25, going out to the Steelers. And Zach Ertz, victorious for the Eagles. Gesicki, 150. And Denzel Ward going out to the Browns. Bridgewater for the Jets, the 200. You got Fitzgerald to 100. Another AJ Green. Todd Gurley going out to the Rams. Oh, that's how it works, Brent. You know we will. Mason to 200 for the Patriots. You could have 20 cases, you could buy into 19 of them, and the one you don't, we'll pull out the 101 something. Gronkowski for the Patriots. Funchess for the Panthers. Bradford to 200. And Kieran Johnson for the Lions. Heavenstein to 100. And Hurst 200 for the Raiders. Alright, last stack, guys. Good luck. Bridgewater 200 for the Jets. Baldwin 200 for the Seahawks. And another Sam Hubbard auto going out to the Bengals. We got Shark for the Jaguars to 100. We got Vander Esch to 100 or to 75, and Goff going to the Rams. Haven't signed to 150 for the Rams. Brothers to 100 for the Vikings. Bates to 200 for the Bengals. Whitehead to 200 for the Buccaneers. Nice Rosen to 150 for the Cardinals. Anderson for the Texans. And Blige going out to the Dolphins. Then we got Cush for the Bears is 75. Hopkins 200, and Key going out to the Raiders. Nice Antonio Brown to 25 for the Steelers. We got Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs to 150. And Lamar Jackson going out to the Ravens. Uzu to 25 for the Chargers. Godwin to 200. And then your normal Mike White for the Cowboys. Mike White and Gallup. Guaranteed every case for the Cowboys almost. Peppers to 150 for the Browns. Sweat for the Eagles to 150. Little for the 49ers. And Aiden going out to the Raiders. Roses to 100 for the Giants. 200 more. And Rudolph going out to the Steelers. And how about that? Nice one for the Redskins. 1/1, Jordan Reed. Very nice. Congrats to the Redskins. We have Barros to 150 for the Patriots. Eifert to 200. And Anthony Miller going out to the Bears. Hit 8 cases in a row. Mahomes to 200. And Kyle Allen for the Panthers. We've only seen a couple Allens, Cammy. I guess we've only seen, what, three Darnolds? Strahan to 100. And another Anthony Miller going out to the Bears. I think instead of Barkley, we've been infused with Anthony Miller. Fitzgerald to 150. And Gordon to 75 for the Chargers. Booker to 150. And Juju Smith-Schuster for the Steelers. Yeah, that happened 2 cases ago where we got the back-to-back Millers. Raymond to 200 for the Giants. Maybe one more hit. Dunois to 100 for the Jets. And Hubbard to 200. All right. No randomizers, guys, but we will have a hit recap. Alright, Schuster for the Steelers, Miller for the Bears, Allen for the Panthers, Miller for the Bears, Reed 1 of 1 for the Redskins, Rudolph for the Steelers, Aitman for the Raiders, White for the Cowboys, Jackson for the Ravens, Key for the Raiders, Balaj for the Dolphins, Goff for the Rams, Hubbard for the Bengals, Johnson for the Lions, Green for the Bengals, Ward for the Browns. Awesome, Joe. He's a good player to love. Yeah, Kevin. Ertz for the Eagles. Out of 5, Alexander for the Packers. Jefferson for the Bengals. Gallup for the Cowboys. Smith for the Saints. Funchess for the Panthers. Rashad for the Vikings. Jones for the Buccaneers, Chubb for the Browns, Armstrong Jr. for the Cowboys, Michelle for the Patriots, Kirk for the Cardinals, Moore for the Panthers, Samuels for the Steelers. Kirk for the Cardinals, nice patch. Lavietta for the Giants, Watson for the Texans, Samuels for the Steelers, Payne for the Redskins, Diggs for the Vikings, Washington for the Steelers, Freeman for the Broncos, Nelson for the Colts, Mayfield for the Browns, Smith for the Falcons, Fitzgerald for the Cardinals, Jones for the Colts. Hurst was our case hit for the Ravens. Nice Allen out of 25 for the Bills. Goff gone to the Rams. Adams for the Eagles. Awesome patch Green for the Bengals. Out of 5, Clay Matthews for the Browns. And my Singletary out of 5 going out to the Bears. Alright guys, we got another one of these tomorrow night, as well as Origins and National Treasures College. So, we'll see you tomorrow night. If you got into our other breaks that are ending, or that are breaking tomorrow, we'll see you then, right at noon. So, thanks guys, and see you later.